Hello friends, welcome to Legg Life. It is Sunday evening as we're picking up the camera. We have had, so far, a really nice weekend.
Yeah.
Yesterday was our screen-free day.
Yep.
You guys will know that we try once a month to pick one day and just go without screens.
Yep.
That was yesterday, and it was really nice.
It was a very productive day.
It was. We're going to tell you all the things we got done yesterday. We just got done having coffee with a friend for like 4 hours.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
We just had dinner, and now we're going to tackle some projects and just kind of bring you guys along as we wrap up this weekend.
So one of the big projects that we did yesterday was in this room. You can see behind me there's a big empty space on the wall. We're going to address that.
There used to be, some of you guys will remember, when we first redid this room, we had like 3 kind of like Walt Disney quotes around there. We took those down yesterday.
Because we have other things we're going to put up. But the big project was this
that
guy.
was, just so you guys know, that was Missy, if you heard. Wow.
Oh, really?
We got yelled at.
We did.
Sorry, back to the project. Was the closet.
The closet. So when we first tackled it yesterday, we literally had to like open the doors like this with like holding things in so they didn't fall because it was a disaster. It still looks very full, but it's an organized full.
And so, okay, so we haven't talked about this. This week we have family visiting.
Yes, we do.
Your cousin Abby is coming up here from Kentucky. She's going to spend like 4 days with us.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Very excited. But that also meant we needed to fix this a little bit so that she has access to the closet should she need it.
Correct. So, when we have people stay with us, like we will this week, this is like a folding bed.
Yep.
This is kind of where it lives, but when somebody's with us, we'll actually pull this out and just like roll it into the studio.
Yeah, because it rolls, and so they can actually have access to like hanging things here if they need to.
Yep, so this whole part of the closet will be open.
Yep. There's
still stuff in here.
Yep.
It does look a lot better than it did.
It was like all the way up to the ceiling, like it was a mess, and we got rid of, do you remember how many bags?
Oh gosh, you mean like total or just from this room?
Well, we filled up the entire Jeep.
So the very back of the Jeep
and the back seat of the Jeep was completely full of stuff that we took to charity.
From this room, and upstairs, we also got rid of 3 giant bags of clothes from our closet, from our dressers. A huge purge there.
Yes.
An entire bag, well, not an entire bag, like half a bag of stuff that went to garbage that was from like old makeup, expired beauty stuff.
Yeah, I went through all of my makeup and tossed.
We also purged our mug collection.
Yes, we did.
I think we got rid of 12 or 15 mugs.
It was a box full.
So we did a lot yesterday.
Yeah, I think in the last vlog you talked about our mug mess. And how we were having to like stack them, and it was still having trouble closing the cabinets because we just had too many mugs. So
not anymore.
Purge that. So we did that. We did our bedroom, like our closet and our dressers, and then we did this.
So nice day.
Yeah.
Next thing we're going to do though is we want to finish this project.
Yes.
Because this is how bad we are. When we were purging the closet, we found 3 pieces of art that we forgot we even had.
Correct. And they're amazing, so we're going to hang them up.
And they're going to fit up there so well, I think.
I think so too.
Let's go do it.
Yep.
These are the pieces of artwork that we're going to frame. We got these in Seattle at Pike Place Market. There was a kind of like a vintage poster store. And we found all these and we love them. And they obviously fit the Disney theme of the room. Look at this, the Disneyland monorail, first in America. Board via speed ramp in Tomorrowland or Disneyland Hotel Station. I just think that's so cool. I love this one, the Los Angeles Disneyland. Go Greyhound.
Go Greyhound.
And then Walt Disney's Cinderella.
Love it.
And we obviously did not plan on the kind of this one's vertical, that one's vertical, this one's horizontal. It will fit perfectly where we want them to.
Yep.
And then we went to Michael's and bought these just cheap 11 by 17 frames. So we're going to frame these, get them hung. And where they're going to go is kind of over there. Well, I think Missy likes them. Missy, do you like them? You're so cute. You guys, what do you think? I absolutely love that. And I definitely love it more than what was up there. And those were, like I said, prints that we bought a couple of years ago. Completely forgot about. Found when we were purging our closet. So, done. Our framing projects continue. I feel like we have all of these different things around our house that we've wanted to frame for a long time that we haven't.
Yeah.
The next thing we are working on are framing our ohm letters or words. So, many of you will know, we have these tattooed on our body.
Yes, we do.
So ohm was kind of like the first Irish language. And this one spells evolve. Sherri has this tattooed on her forearm. It's red from bottom to top, so E-V-O-L-V-E. Mine spells kindness, K-I-N-D-N-E-S-S. And we are going to frame them in here. Obviously these are a weird size, so we couldn't find anything that fit perfect, but we're going to try to get creative.
Right, so we're basically going to, I mean this is the back side, but we're going to kind of do this.
I like it. That is how it turned out. So we have some thoughts. I think that we would eventually like to replace the background from just like a white piece of paper. But I'm not sure what, and Sherri doesn't know either.
I don't know either.
The other option, Sherri had this idea, and now that I see it in here, it could be kind of cool, would be to write the word, like to write kindness below this one.
And evolve.
That could look really cool. That could fill in the space. If we could get it like written in a cool way.
Yep.
So
I don't think I would want to like handwrite it. I think I'd want to figure out something else. But
we need to find somebody who has like amazing handwriting.
like really good like
calligraphy. Exactly. But
that's not me.
At least for now, those are in the frame and not just like randomly floating around our house.
Yay.
Now, we have no idea where we're going to hang them, but future Adam and future Sherri can figure that out. Now, the last one, this one's kind of fun actually. So we found these in Michigan at an antique store in Niles, Michigan on our recent trip through kind of their old map section.
Bookstore.
And we've been wanting to redo Sherri's office at work. And we found these. We thought, oh, these could be kind of fun. So Holland America, one of the companies that Sherri works for, Gray Line is one of the companies that you guys own.
Yeah.
And we're like, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And so you can see this is a 1954 Holland America like tour brochure. And it's super cool when you like open it up. Like, look at this. So fun. And so we're thinking it'd be fun to frame these and figure out a way to incorporate them in Sherri's office redecorating that we're going to do soon.
Yeah.
And ta-da! Done. Sherri had this piece of like vinyl looking leather stuff. And so just tossed it in a 12 by 12 frame we got from Michael's. Tossed the vinyl leather as the background.
I think it's kind of fun.
All right, Sherri. In a recent vlog, we showed them that we were shopping for some nicer clothes, some formal wear and some casual formal.
Yeah. Elegant casual.
Elegant casual. Just a little bit more elevated than soft pants and t-shirts. Right?
What I mostly live in.
Yeah, that's kind of our comfort area.
Right. So I do have a couple of dresses already, but I didn't feel like they're nice, but not as nice as I was hoping.
And not as many dresses as you need for this trip.
Right. So we went shopping.
We did.
And we found some nice ones, I think.
A couple want to show you guys. So this is the first one. I love this.
Yep.
And I really like, let me see, it shows like the colors there in the pattern.
Yeah.
That is a home run.
Yes, I think so. This ties, but
Mm-hmm.
untied. Yep.
However, this next one I think is my favorite.
I don't have anything else like it.
Have you ever your whole life owned anything like this?
Probably not.
All right, let's see this thing. Look at how cute this is.
Yeah. I'm really actually excited about this one.
And I've got to say, when you tried it on, so a lot of clothes shopping is about the confidence that comes out when you wear something.
Yeah.
There was a level of confidence in you that I could just see when you tried this on.
Right, that I don't usually have.
I absolutely love this.
I think it's really cute. And then I also got this little guy to go over it.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a little sweater if you want something to Just kind of cover your arms, keep you a little bit warmer if it's chilly at night.
Yeah.
I love those too.
Me too.
So we were actually like going through saying, okay, so what do we still need? The only things I think that we still need, we feel pretty confident in clothes. Sherri probably needs a pair or two of nice shoes to go with dresses that she has. So we will be...
I can't wear my sneakers.
Your sneaks?
My sneaks?
I'm saying you can't wear your sneaks. You're not allowed to wear your Uggs with either of those dresses. And so we got some shoe shopping in our future, which, are you excited about?
Yes.
Nope, that did not sound like a yes.
I'm hoping that it turns out like the dresses. I hate shopping for dresses because I just feel like I look terrible in everything. But as soon as I put those on, I was like, oh, I actually kind of like these.
So just so you guys know, I am the shopper of the family.
Correct.
Not only that, both of those dresses she just showed you, I found for her.
You found and picked out, yeah.
I would say a lot of times, because again, you hate clothes shopping.
And I kind of gravitate toward things that I already have. If I know that there's like a certain style that I like, I will just be like, oh, I'll just get this in 6 different colors because I know that I like the style.
That's exactly right.
Right.
And so for me, I think I try to help push her out of that.
Yeah.
And I love both dresses. So now we need to find shoes for you. For me, I have 3 suit jackets, a number of pairs of dress slacks. I want to get one more just plain white button-up shirt. I have one, and then I've got a number of other button-up shirts as well. And then I still have a bunch of ties. I'm fine on shoes. So a few days ago, we were concerned. We're like, oh my gosh, we need so much stuff. But now that we found you a couple more dresses...
For pretty cheap, honestly.
It's true. We got really good deals.
Racks. It was great.
So I think we're feeling good about that. Again, more coming up in the future about what they're all for. But I do want to show you guys something that it is something I ordered off of TikTok Shop. That isn't a statement that always ends well. This, I absolutely love. Let me show you. So the thing I saw is called Stitchy. It feels like a gimmick. So essentially what it is, it's a small version of, have you seen those like guns they use at retail stores to like stab through the fabric, they pull this,
they put the tag on.
It attaches price tags. So this does really small versions of them. It came with like 400 of these clear stitches and I think 400 of the black ones, something like that. And so here's how I used it. So I have a number of dress shirts and I like my dress shirts to have a button right here. Because what that does is it keeps the collar up.
It doesn't like flatten weird, yeah.
That's exactly right. So the collar sometimes will like lay down flat. It doesn't look good.
Right.
And so for me, what I did is I took this, I just like stuck it right through there and then pulled the trigger. And now all of my colors on my dress shirts stand up like that.
Stand up, yep. And it's just this tiny little like plastic stitch.
Yep, and so we're going to do this to, we have curtains in our bedroom that hang down over the heating register. So we're going to take Stitchy and like fold the curtains up and just give them like individual stitches.
Right, because what I've done before on some of our other curtains is just safety pin them every couple of inches, which is kind of a pain. But I feel like with this Stitchy, it'll just be a lot faster.
You used it because some of your dresses like cross right here. And this flops open. And so you actually took this.
I don't have the body parts to fill it.
Come to channel. And you took this and put one stitch right there in the middle of your dresses.
And it keeps it closed.
This I thought was a gimmick.
Yep.
I absolutely thought it was a gimmick. I love it. In fact, I'm thinking about ordering a second one of these that we keep in our travel kit.
I think that's such a good idea. Because I keep safety pins with us for, you know, emergency stitches. But like, I feel like that's just going to be so much better. So, this favorite product we've bought in a while. Yeah. In fact, you know what? Rather than just telling you about it, we're going to show you. So here is the curtain situation in our bedroom. So you can see we have curtains go all the way to the floor. Behind them we have these, what are they called? Tiers. I was going to call them shams. Nope. And then we have the heating register down there. The problem is that that's the only heat register in our bedroom. Right. So it's covered by these thick curtains because we keep the curtains closed at night. Correct. So if we could have this up above there, I feel like it would let more heat into our bedroom. Agreed. So we are going to Stitchy. And by we, I mean you. I'm going to hold the camera. Oh, that's true. Thanks. What a team. So I just want to show you guys how easy this is. Right now, Sherri's just sort of measuring on how high Right there.
We want that?
It's right above.
I think that looks great.
Okay.
Yeah, because we don't need it to be far above the register. We just need it right above it.
Right.
So then, the old Stitchy, stick it through the fabric, pull the trigger. Look at that.
There it is. I'm going to do one more on the edge here.
That's so crazy.
It's so easy.
When I told you I ordered this,
I was like, you ordered what?
you basically were like, oh, you wasted our money. Like, you threw our money away. Alright, so now, Sherri Beth's going to go Stitchy the rest of this, and we'll show you the progress here in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Look at that. How long do you think that took us?
2 minutes.
And we didn't even have to take it down off of the curtain.
Nope.
Dang.
That's great.
Alright, let's do the next one. Look at that. Off the ground and right above the heater vent.
Yeah.
You can see it slides right below.
It's right on top.
That's perfect, Sherri Beth.
Yeah.
So the Stitchy, I'm absolutely loving it. In fact, I would say I'm 2 for 2 on things I've bought from TikTok shops. Stitchy and Sherri's Yay Football Day shirt. So far, I am batting 1,000. As we mentioned earlier, one of our other projects yesterday was cleaning out some space in our closet. We got rid of, I think, gosh, I couldn't even tell you how many shirts we got rid of. A lot. And you can see up here, we got organized. We do have like a reed diffuser that goes right here that we love because it makes our closet smell nice. It was like old and gross, so we need to go to the store and buy a new diffuser for our closet. And that means we get to go to Target. Before we leave, can we take 1 second and talk about how adorable Sherri's Stitch socks are?
His ears are on the feet, which is like the bottom of the foot, which is funny.
They're so cute. It is 33 degrees outside, so I'm not even wearing a jacket. That's barely winter. We've actually had warmer weather for several days now.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to only continue because I think like the next 3 days it's supposed to be either near the 40s or in the 40s is the high.
Crazy.
Which is crazy. It is supposed to dip back down into cold temperatures, I think in like a week or so. Yeah. But we have another several days of warmer weather here in Anchorage, which is nice. Mm-hmm. All right, off to Target. Are you excited?
Well, yeah, it's Target.
I was just going to say, back to what we talked about earlier, I am the shopper in the family who always loves Target. Sometimes I feel like you tolerate Target to spend time with me.
That's probably true.
It's probably true. All right, let's go buy some stuff. We have made it to the mothership. Don't laugh at me, Sherri. All right, we have found them. These are what we're looking for our closet. So you can see lots of different scents. We have tea tree spearmint. Up here we have lavender eucalyptus. Here we have jasmine and ylang ylang. I know it's not how you pronounce it, but I just always like saying that. Ylang ylang. The scent we went with is called lavender cashmere. Our thought is that the lavender may be calming since it's something that will be in our bedroom. So that's the one we're getting. Now, as mentioned earlier, Sherri needs shoes, so she wanted to look at these shoes here at Target while we were looking, and I personally think she needs these. Look at those. They're like if a disco ball met boots. Very fancy. Are you telling me that those don't scream formal night?
No.
Dang it, they actually have things that Sherri likes. Like these right here. Look at those. And they're on clearance. They're like $17, but they don't have her size.
They have 6, 6.5, and 7.5, and I need a 7.
Well, dang it. Actually, did we just have a miracle?
Minus the Stitch socks that I would not wear with it.
You mean to tell me you wouldn't wear Stitch socks on formal night?
I would not.
How do they fit?
I think they actually fit okay.
So, there was one box right down there that was turned the other way, so the size was facing in just on the end of the box. I was like, I'm just going to look at that one. It happened to be the size. So these are a yes from Sherri. And on clearance for $15. Leaving Target with a Barnes & Noble bag full of items, but no books. Back home, putting our little reed diffusers in there. And then those are going to live right back in there. The other thing we bought at Target that we did not show you is a clock. Sherri Beth, why in the world do we need a clock?
Well, we realized that when we do our no screen days, we never know what time it is.
Yeah,
we have like a clock on our stove downstairs and our microwave, but not really anything upstairs, and so we're always like, what time is it? And we're not allowed to look at our phones to see. And our phone is like our watch. Right. And so yesterday, there was one time Sherri was like, what time is it? And we both kind of looked around to the room, and we're like, well, do we have a sundial? Because I can't tell anything. Correct. So we bought a clock. And we've decided the clock is going to live right over here on top of one of our bookshelves. There you go. We both have tomorrow off of work, which is very nice. We don't have a ton of plans. Tomorrow morning, the construction crew is coming to replace the broken window. If you saw Friday's vlog, the broken window in our bedroom, hopefully, fingers crossed, will be replaced tomorrow, which is awesome. Tomorrow night, I have a Zoom call with my friend River that I have not talked to in way too long. I'm really looking forward to that. We had talked about maybe going and seeing a matinee tomorrow during the day. I don't know. So we have some ideas of things we want to do, but we're just going to kind of see how the day plays out, because we actually don't know how long the window thing will take. And so we're going to have to be home for an hour, 2 hours all day. Who knows? So we will wait and see. But we do know that neither of us are working tomorrow, which we're very excited about. Okay. We found a place, at least for now, to hang up the tattoo designs. Just kind of in here on one of the walls in our studio. I don't know that we love that, but it works for now. I'm getting closer to heading to bed, so I wanted to come in and see Missy. Tell her good night. Missy girl, good night, we love you. She's so sweet. Missy, people love when you're in the vlog. Say good night to your friends. And of course, the last thing to do before getting ready for bed is getting our coffee ready for the morning, so when we get up we can just turn the water on, heat it up, and we are good to go. Alright friends, called it a night. Coffee's ready for the morning. I think all of our projects are done. So thanks for hanging out with us on a Sunday night that kind of feels like a Saturday night. It kind of does, because we don't have to work tomorrow, so it's, yeah. How do you feel about how the framing of pictures and hanging of things went? I love that we finally got them framed and hung. We were cleaning out the closet and we were like, oh yeah! And we kind of looked, we were like, oh, they could go right there. So because we never totally were in love with the quotes, like the sayings that were up there. They were kind of just holding spots. For this. Yeah. I do feel like these are what were meant to be there. Yeah. And it looks so good. So, everything around the house is going great. Like, we've been staying on top of laundry and cleaning and dishes and just everything. And so everything picked up, which is nice. It is nice. I have about 60-ish pages left in my book. So my goal is by tomorrow to finish it. I have about 160 pages left in my book, so I'm also hoping I can finish it, but I don't know if I'll finish it tomorrow. So maybe while the guys are here, like, fixing our window, we will just be nerding out in the living room reading. Yeah. Friends, we love you. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you on the next Legg Life video.